Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Shining Force 3. Alright guys, so last time we fought Braff on this battlefield, and it was actually a pretty cool little fight. In this part, well, we're gonna see if we can find a statue or something to be able to progress. I guess we can't enter the castle over here, Castle Aspia, without, you know, taking some sort of secret passage or something like, so we're actually gonna head maybe this way? I don't know. I don't know where to go. We could try and walk in. Let's do it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So much for that. Either way, oh my. Hello.
You must be from the Aspia army. Did you hurry back here desperate to save your poor little town? I'm afraid the capital of your beloved republic is ours now. Surrender, we may show you mercy.
Oh, these guys must be Imperial dudes? Okay. Well. Nothing found. Maybe if I use that item that I got, statue gem. Oh my. What did that do? Stairs leading down have appeared? Oh, okay. Cool. Catacombs. So this bit is reminding me of something from Dark Dawn. Oh man, are we gonna be in like a little dungeon? The door is shut tight. Huh. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is gonna go in a similar direction as what happened with Dark Dawn. Like the bad guys intentionally leading us down here.
We have finally made it inside Aspia. If we follow this underground passage, we should be able to rescue Algernon.
What kept you, Symbios?
Oh no. We have Spirio.
Say hello to General Spirio. Witness the power of the almighty darkness. He heals even the most critical wounds and defies death. Sweet, beautiful, and powerful. As long as dark power exists, the Bosom sect can't be defeated.
Well, you're able to articulate a little bit more.
The Imperial Army, by joining us, has learned of the beauty of dark power, but you...
So the Imperial Army did conspire with the Bosom sect to occupy Aspia.
If you had allied with us, Aspia would not have to be destroyed.
Aspia destroyed? As long as we're alive, that's not going to happen.
I'll make sure to rectify that, and I must disagree. The Titan is attacking Aspia at this very moment. It won't be long before Aspia is reduced to ash.
The Titan?
What did you say? The Titan? The giant warrior unearthed in Aspia? The guardian of the Vandal Kingdom?
Ah, so you have heard of the Titan warrior. It has been awakened with dark power. Beating off the destruction and chaos the Titan creates, Bosom will be revived to rule the land once again.
Man, wouldn't we have seen it from outside? Okay.
The dark power emitted from my staff, the Negate Cane, allows me to control the Titan without Bosom's aid. There's no way to stop the Titan. This is your chance for revenge, Spirio. Bring the Symbios army down.
Oh boy.
Could it be? The Titan, the guardian of the Vandal Kingdom, has awakened. Could it really be attacking Aspia? I don't see why Basanda would lie. If the Negate King controls the Titan, we must defeat Basanda so that we may possess that staff.
Oh boy. I am wondering, in terms of like, is there anything I should avoid doing in this fight? Okay. Oh my. Alright. So... nice. So I guess if we... Alright. So according to this guide, I was checking this just in case, and it turns out I was right. We want to avoid killing her. And she still has those frickin' undies, man. I can't even. So yeah, we want to avoid killing her. I'm not sure how easy of a task that's gonna be. Do any of us have, what did they call it? A magic wand. Well, I could use egress and then check that outside of this fight. I'll, you know, try and kill this thing first anyway, just to get this going, but... Supercharge! Okay. Yeah! Man, Dodre, you're so good. Anyways, let's go back to... Yeah, okay, we're over here now. So, yeah, I'm wondering. Alright, let's use egress. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a walk to get back here. But, I'm gonna check if we have it. And if we don't, we might be able to maybe make it. So we'll see. Let me check inventory. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Alright, so I went and made that staff. Basically, I did have to forge it. However, I now will be able to put her to sleep, so yeah. I also did discover I actually can still turn the camera while I am looking at that, which is something I oddly didn't realize before. Also, I guess since I got that map, we have some thieves to worry about. They're gonna be going into this little cave thing, and they're probably gonna take everything by the time I get to them. Wait, no. There's another entrance over there. So if I send Dante that way, we'll be able to do something. Okay. In the meantime, Mascarin, you're gonna be about here, and you're gonna be backed up by Symbios pretty darn quick. Irene, okay. There we go. So, Symbios, you're gonna stand there, and... Yeah, Noon, you're gonna, I don't know, go this way? You try and pinch them in, maybe. Oh gosh, we have Minotaurs to worry about now. Those were nasty enemies in the Golden Sun games, actually. Yeah, like, again, this is such a surreal game, because it's like, you know, it's like a tactics RPG, but like, and it's not Golden Sun. However, like, virtually every single enemy type that existed in Golden Sun is an enemy type in this game. Even if they look very different, and it's surreal, but I love it. I don't know. Gosh, I played through those games so many times. Just, but either way. So, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Spiriel. See what we can do about her. Fire breath. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to send a healer that way. Maybe Grace. We'll see. Probably Grace. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm freaking in love with this game, guys. I don't know what to say. It's also interesting, you know, being towards the end of all of this. Just seeing how everything's gonna progress. Alright, Grace, you're gonna be about there. And I gave her a staff. I'm pretty darn sure that, gives her level 2. So she'll have 2 aura spells? That's... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have equipped that because she already has aura. Maybe it would have been better spent on Mascarin. Maybe I'll do that later. Equip it to Mascarin. We'll see. At least give it to her. But in the meantime, I don't know, I'm gonna send Ratchet this way. And we have to worry about... Okay, so there's some harpy enemies in here. I should also try and remember, because I just saw some barrels, to destroy the barrels if possible. Okay, do you have a... Increases level instantly. I don't want to... I should have given that to someone else. Should have used it on someone else. Well, for now, Dante, you're just gonna move up, and Mascarin, you're gonna go here, use some of your magic, not a ton of it, use level 4 fire, because I haven't actually done that yet. Okay. You know, I kind of prefer the fire animation from the other Shining Force games. If you guys don't know about them, wait, hold on, what? Let me read what that staff does. Hold on. Item. Regen 2 MP? Man! Yes! Okay. Anyway, but I kind of prefer the fire animation from the other Shining Force games, where it's just like an endless volley of fireballs from the sky. Reminded me of the Inferno spell, or the Inferno Synergy from Golden Sun. If you guys have played, like, again, I don't know. I'm freaking loving this game. It's like fan service without even actually being fan service, because it's just like going backwards. It's a little weird from my perspective, but whatever. Yeah, the range for that spell is like really, really good. Costs less MP than like lightning. So let me do this.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Yep. Now bear my Arctic blast. Okay. So let's see. Who should I move next to attack that guy? Yikes. Yeah, I am worried about Spiriel though. Like, she could potentially be a really big problem. Oh my. Frickin' harpy. Okay, thank God. Okay, so you are attacking one of us. But you are pretty easy to kill in comparison to some other guys. Please don't be... Oh, no. He's probably going to attack one of our own guys now because I did that. I also brought back Khan. I'm wondering if I should have done that. Not much I can do about that now. Here we go. Heal level 2. I think Khan might have got booted out of the party when Murasame joined, because I don't think I did that intentionally. I think he's just... he was the weakest unit I had, so they probably by elimination kicked him out. Even still, I mean, I'm actually not against that decision. I already have like a ton of healers, and he doesn't do an insane amount of damage, but I also haven't really equipped him with anything new in the entirety of me using him. So maybe he probably would be a bit better if I did that, but I haven't, so that's what we're doing with today. For frick's sake, really? You know, it really sucks that I couldn't buy a new arrow for him when I was at the town. Ugh. I mean, I guess I could have forged one now, but, I mean, what fun is that? I'm joking. Alright, I realize that's a stupid statement to make. Okay, so, what about... Yeah, it's just, they're both regular aura, so why did I do that? Yeah, I'm giving that staff to someone else when I get the chance. Maybe Noon. Noon, you actually... Yeah, you could probably use that, dude. Give him a little more utility than just attacking things. Oh, you're just gonna attack yourself. Where's Mommy? He seems confused. He just... Where is Mommy? Horse. Okay. I'm amused. For sure. Okay. Oh, for frick's sake. I was hoping you two would be standing next to each other so I could nuke you guys, but I mean, that works, I guess. Attack. Okay, so Cerberus is down. Okay, cool. Level 9. So, we have to deal with this thief dude. He might have to walk a really long way, I hope. Let's do a map move. And, alright, Mascarin, you're gonna use a regular old fire spell to finish off this one. You'll probably do an MP regen. maybe. I hope. Yeah. Sweet. I'm gonna drop the Angel Wing. I never use these things because that's what I have egress for, and I'm pretty good at keeping Symbios in a good situation. I suppose, hypothetically, like last time when I started like getting ganged up on, if like I had the chance to move someone else, I probably could have done it then, but like that's so situational that like I don't think it's that big of an issue yet. Brutal shot. Boop. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, Noon, you're gonna go here, and you're gonna use a, not a freeze 10, maybe at most like a freeze 2. Yeah, let's do it.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
I could also probably give him the staff that I gave Mascarin if I really wanted to, and then that would be a way of restoring MP without having to use items. Maybe I will use that strat if I really have to. I keep getting power axes from those guys. That's like, that must be like a really high drop rate for that. Let's do a map move. Okay, so I don't know if there's like a time limit on this particular fight. I'm gonna try and handle this to the best of my ability. You know, in hindsight, I am amazed. So far, I haven't had a single part that has gone, like, for the most part. I might be remembering wrong now, because I've recorded a lot of these, but I don't think I've actually broken hour in the actual, like, videos. I would certainly hope not. So that certainly impressed me, because sometimes games like this, fights can go on for a really long time, but I've somehow made it work for the most part. Let me go here and do a regular heal, I guess. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Still don't think the battle theme is as good as the first one, but what can you do? You know. I'm glad, Horst, you're back to normal. That didn't last long at all. Ratchet, you're going there. Ratchet and Clank. I made that joke already. But yeah, I mean, I guess right now I'm just trying to also figure out like what's kind of going on, because things plot-wise have gotten kind of chaotic. Like, okay, so Basanda is the mom of Braff, and that makes Braff's dad Fafhard, but I didn't realize that was who Braff was, because I totally forgot his name, because I had like one interaction with him, and it's also me we're talking about. Okay, I'm really bad at remembering names. Okay, I didn't. But to be fair, that person did act kind of weird. Reminded me of a character from Ruby, you know, from Volume 4. I mean, but like, in terms of this is relevant, I don't know. Like, okay. So is he aligned with the rebels? So wait, the Imperials also were invading, I guess. But I was so distracted with the rebels that I didn't realize the Imperials were doing a thing. Unless the rebels were with the Imperials, which also wouldn't surprise me. I guess to some degree. Well, no, they don't want to be under the Empire. So like, essentially, yeah, we're just in the middle of the Republic as it's falling apart. Which is certainly, I like that twist, and the villains definitely, okay, so they want to take this land, because this is the land that used to belong to their, you know, dark god thing. Fair enough, and the best way to do that is, you know, to help stir the conflict, in the middle of the chaos, you know, kill as many officials as possible, and then, you know, they swoop in and they take over. Also a giant Titan weapon would also do it. So, like, everything on that level I'm kind of understanding. It's just kind of like, this plot is still kind of crazy, but it also makes sense because what's going on is crazy. And the bad guys are definitely one step ahead of us at, like, every turn. I'm gonna reject that call. Stupid ad calls, I swear. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really... I just want to see how we finish off this scenario. Like, are we gonna save the Republic, or are we boned? I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, let's move Horst over here, and Ratchet, you're going here. Oh, okay. So you can attack that. Boop. So I'm just moving everyone towards the little cave system because I want to see if I can do anything. Frickin' phone, stop. Stop making noises. You're like right next to my microphone. I'm moving you onto my bed. Okay, so I want to get a good look at my surroundings. What are we dealing with here? So the thief here is about to steal from that chest. There might be a chest that only the thief can open, so I might have to attack him. But I think I can open this. Okay, so I could probably also enter from the other side and see what I can get there. Yes, I have a feeling, yes, there's probably just a few chests that only thieves can open. So we'll have to let him open that. And we'll have to rush and take this chest while... Also, we'll have to come up from behind and just try and catch up to him. That's what I think we're gonna have to do. And then if this chest, if it gives me the option to open it, then we're... Like, I mean, I can just check that without even, like, fully committing to moving around. So, yeah, we'll just have to catch up to him, which I don't think will take super... Or, I don't think it'll be super hard. The only thing I could see being annoying is that harpy that's, like, right next to him. So, Mascarin, I don't know, you could be here. Alright, recovers 2 MP, and then if we go through that passageway, we'll pop out. I just had an idea. If we go through that passageway, we're gonna pop out closer. Because if you think about it, like, that thief just went in... Oh, or maybe we can't? I think it might have closed behind him when he went in. Maybe not then. Unless there's another exit, which might be that. And if that's the case, then we pop out that. And boom, we're on the other side. We won't even have to worry about Spiriel. Alright, well, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna ignore, like, everyone. Maybe I wouldn't have got this if I didn't get that ruin map. We'll see. I mean, if so, cool. Thank you, game, for rewarding my exploration. Okay. So, yeah, Spiriel's there, but she's probably gonna, if I do jump to the other side, I have a prediction she's probably gonna start doing stuff to us, which I'm worried about. Gun. So, I don't know what this illusion thing does. I've never figured it out. It's like a status ailment that I've hit enemies with, and they've hit me with, but it goes away after like one turn. And I don't know what that even means. I think it reduces my hit rate. That's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, I don't know, that seems like a really, at least in this kind of game, like a status ailment. Like, what does that really affect? Like sure, that might be a problem, but a lot of these guys have spell options. So I wouldn't even have to worry about that in that kind of a situation. I guess it's just moderately annoying. Right, well, let's move along. Well, okay. I think there is one problem with that. If we do start popping out, everyone's going to be moving into attack and generally Thanatos. I have a feeling that's a death spell. Which could be a problem. It could be a really big problem. Okay. Oh, I should also, go here. So I guess there's a really good item that we have to get. Oh, I just realized my inventory space. I'm gonna have to drop something for this. I don't know what it does, but okay. So, here we go. Maybe I should have saved before I started it. Whatever. Okay. Does it give me the option to... it says I can inspect it. I could probably drop the spear if I really need to. Or I could fully recover my HP. Oh, these are so rare. Frick it. Yeah. Okay, so the thief... Alright, if he grabs that, his exit point is like over there. And if I move correctly, there's no way this harpy should be able to block my movement completely. In theory. So let's move Cybele here. And I could also... oh wait. I'm stupid. Well, I think I could also... Alright, I have a plan to help get the other side. I'm gonna have frickin' Noon nuke those barrels, if possible. I got a large mithril out of that? Man. That's what? Okay. Let me... Okay. Fine. Okay, so I can't even do that, so we will have to go in through this side. I don't think it is possible for us to actually rush out the other side. I think that's just an escape route. So, we'll just have to get this going. So, let me move here and right. I mean, I guess I did have a few fights. Now I think about it, to go back to what I said earlier. I guess I did have a few fights I had to split across a few parts, which could totally happen this time. I'm not gonna rule that out. We'll have to be really careful. Let me move Ratchet here. Okay. And Horse, you're gonna go here. Mitra Ankh. That's what I need to get. So, let me hold there. Alright, so Noon, I'm gonna need you to use... It's gonna be a really horrible use of this spell. Okay, I could also use Freeze. 3. No, it's gonna have to be. That's insane. Why? Why am I doing this? To progress. It. In theory, we should get rid of all those barrels. Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on. Freaking a barrel of fun, am I right? Gosh. This is... Alright. Well, I'm sure that hurt someone's eyes with all that flashing going on. Okay, cool. So now, we can try and pin in this guy. Panic. Okay, thank God. Alright. Let's move Grace about here. Alright. So, let's move Symbios. I suppose we can have him choke this point. So, stand there, dude. And then Mascarin, you're gonna back him up. And Irene, you're gonna be here. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I managed to keep bringing Irene along, even though she's definitely on, like, the low tier of, like, characters that I find useful. I mean, you guys know at this point, there are characters I definitely use more than others. It's just a favoritism thing going on, but I don't know. Alright. So, let's move Frank here. And, right. No, to me it just makes sense right now to have, okay, again, for example, Symbiote choke this point because he is my best guy. And I'm happy I can say that. Like, again, a peeve I have with a ton of Fire Emblem games is usually the main character sucks, like, a lot. Roy especially, frick Roy. My favorites from Fire Emblem are always the stronger dudes for the most part. I mean, there's a lot of people who share that sentiment, but, like, I think, again, the one exception is Ephraim, I guess, because his personality is kind of non-existent, but that's aside the point. Let's attack. Hopefully we get it. Oh my gosh, he's probably gonna kill him. My goodness. Please tell me I get it. Okay, he drops the treasure. Alright, Mitra Ankh. Okay, sweet. So now I have those guys back. And there we go. Thundershock! So I could probably grab that other chest if I really want to. So that's good at least. Mascarin, you're gonna stay there. And Irene, you're gonna go here. So, yeah. Oh, I think I was gonna bring up at one point one of the parts that I banned myself talking about Fire Emblem or Golden Sun. But, the weapon system, in particular of this game, really reminds me of the weapon system from Dark Dawn. Like, because there were some secret weapons, or not secret weapons, but I should say artifact weapons that you could get, you know, throughout Golden Sun 1 and 2. However, you know, they had like one special ability that was kind of like random. And that's the case with here too, of course. It's basically a glorified critical hit. But, you only really had one. And, Dark Dawn, actually added, like, you know, an extra thing you could grind out if you wanted to, is that, you know, you learn these skills, from each individual weapons, and a lot of weapons, you know, had shared skills across, different, you know, weapons that you used, which was really awesome. And, again, that seems to be the case with this, and also the fact that weapons in this can also teach you spells, and all this other stuff. It's so cool. I love it. Like, I don't know, it's... Man. Anyways, let's go here. Symbiote, let's whack this guy. And I don't know, if they ever make a hypothetical Golden Sun 4, I think they need to bring it back, the, weapon system. I really want to see it. And maybe expand on it a little bit. Not make it as overpowered as it was in Dark Dawn, because there was one problem with it, is that it encouraged just using attack on everything, and most of the time it worked out way more than it did for the first two Golden Sun games, so, you know, you never really... Because a thing about Golden Sun 1 and 2, which is nice, but also bad, is those games, they give you a ton of options for how you go about playing the game, which adds a bit of replayability if you decide to do, say, like a challenge run. But the downside to it is the games never force you to, like, for example, mix match Jin, if you know what I'm talking about in regards to that game, and it never forces you to, you know, like, rely on synergy aside from, like, healing. Like, again, a good chunk of my Let's Plays, I just summon rushed and, like, used Jin. I just played this whole gamble game the whole time with my Jin, and that was basically like the entire thing. And I did that a bit with Dark Dawn as well, but The thing is, Dark Dawn added a third way that you could cheese through fights, which was just using attack. But the thing is, it's a lot more boring. Like, and so, yeah, I think if they do bring that back, which I think they should, it should be balanced a little better. Like, again, my number one complaint about the Golden Sun games is they are definitely a little too easy. But anyways, let's move Grace here and right. So Horse, you're gonna go there, and Ratchet, you're gonna go there. Cool. And Dantere, boom. Okay. So Symbios, probably go. Alright, so the one person I'm absolutely worried about is... Oh my goodness, yeah, she has a massive attack range. So I'm gonna try and remember... there-ish? Alright, Masquerade, you're gonna go here. And we're gonna try and put Spiriel to sleep. And then we're gonna run past her. And, try and kill the surrounding enemies. And try to keep her asleep. I don't think Masquerade will be able to help with fighting Basanda, but honestly, I think it's for the best. For frick's sake. I should do a battle save before I do this next bit. The next time I get the chance, I'm doing a battle save. Because I don't want Spiriel to go down. Okay. Okay, cool. Save. Yes. Okay. So, what does that staff I got do? Light plus 20 and dark plus 10 resist. Thanatos level 2. Huh. Okay. So I can resist dark and I can use Thanatos. Whatever that spell is. Again, I'm assuming it's a death spell. Well, either way, that's cool. I don't know what to say aside from that. Let's back Khan up so we can give Dantere, among others, a chance to rush up. Alright, I might have to bait Spiriel into moving towards us. Woo! Look at that. Way to go, Frank. You're gonna die, but thank you for that. Okay. This is just a wee bit stressful. Just a wee bit stressful. Let's have Hayward here attack that mage. Oh, for frick's sake. Alright. Alright. Man, those Minotaurs have a lot of HP. I just realized they have, like, in the green, and they're regular enemies. What? That's the funny thing, like, I can deal a ton of damage, evidently. But, man, we don't even have close to that amount of HP. But we can deal, like, way more than that as a group. Which, again, that's interesting. Alright, so I have Dantere there. Magic, and... I don't think that's enough. Maybe that? Maybe? Yeah, okay, that did it. But I worry about Spiriel. I really do. And or the Minotaurs. Those are a thing. Okay, so let's heal Symbios. Oh, how long? Oh, we're around 40 minutes. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to cut the part. Oh, I'll go a little bit longer. And yeah, but either way, this is gonna be quite a fight we're gonna have to go through right now. Yeah, so she's just not wanting to move yet. Okay. Well, either way, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this part of Shining Force 3, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see what we do about Spiriel, but I'll see you guys then. Bye!